Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a testing basics. If you are not familiar with my channel or with the idea of testing basics, it's basically where I test usually 5 items from one specific brand or multiple brands depending on the sort of concept behind that particular testing basics, and I wear the items for about 2 to 3 weeks. This particular one is for leather jackets. So I reached out to Asos, and I love Asos, as you guys know, and I'm a big fan of leather jackets. And if you are, you know, a vegan or someone you are interested in seeing a faux leather jacket version of this particular video, comment below, let me know. I'm totally down to do it. There is a lot of faux leather jacket options now, but I am a fan of leather and I personally like wearing leather. So I reached out to Asos and I said, you know, I'd really love to do this video with your products in mind because their price point is also really, really low. I think the lowest was 140 and it ranges up to like a 250, I want to say, but like that's really reasonable for a leather jacket. And I had thought about doing it with multiple brands, but to be honest, there's not a lot of leather jacket options out there for me that actually fit properly, and I find that I can always find something at Asos. So that's why I was really interested in working with them on this video. But the first portion of this video is basically me just showing you the pieces. You guys will see them on, and then I'll give you my final thoughts and rating at the end of the video. So the first piece is actually the most expensive, and it is this Fringe Jacket. I'm not really sure about the fringe, but I sort of love it. It's really, really lovely. Like I said, it's the most expensive version. I got everything in a size 12. Last year I got my leather jacket in a size 10, but I have found that I've gained a little bit of weight over the last year. My arms have gotten a little bit bigger. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough room, but I also don't believe I'm a size 14 in their jackets because the leather, you always kind of want to buy like a little snug on the body because it does tend to stretch. I mean, depending on the style, obviously, but you don't want to go like super big or like where you feel like it fits perfectly initially, because it always will stretch if the leather quality is good. I really think it's good quality. I literally have not worn it. Everything's still on it. I've tried it on. I showed my friend yesterday. She was like obsessed with it. It's on the longer side. It does have a strap around the bottom here. And it feels like really good quality. Like, it smells good. Like, it's not super thin, it's not super thick either, so it'll be a good transitional piece. Like, I'm really excited to try to style this. I mean, fringe was definitely sort of out of my comfort zone because I don't really wear a lot of like fringe items. I feel like it's a sort of a little boho for me. But I feel like if it's a leather jacket, it's like maybe I can make it work, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna see what I think, but I am excited about trying to style this particular piece. And there's no inside pockets on any of these jackets, which is like my only like deterrent, because I love an inside pocket on like any jacket. I like being able to put my phone in there. I like being able to put like a card in there. I mean, like a Metro card or whatever, or if I'm working, like, you know, spare batteries, whatever. But that's just me. Not everyone needs that utility version of a leather jacket. This is also a little out of my comfort zone. It has these little studding details. It's like the Western sort of look. It's a little on the tight side, I will say, but I know it's gonna stretch. It doesn't zip hard. None of these jackets zip. I don't think any of them zip, to be honest. I mean, you guys will see it when I do like the try on styling portions. I have like a wider spans of hip ratio, so in my opinion, I'm not really looking for a lot of leather jackets to zip, because most of them ever, like, I've never had a leather jacket that zips across my hips, just like, period. Never happening, unless it's like a crop jacket, and then sometimes they do. This is cropped and it doesn't zip either, so it is what it is. I will say that it's padded on the inside, so it's gonna be a little bit warmer. If it was able to zip, it would be perfect for like, you know, I mean, I feel like it would be a little warmer if I was able to zip it all the way, but I really, really like it. I think it's interesting. It has like these pockets here on the side, or rather, yeah, both sides have a pocket. Again, there's not any inside pockets, but yeah, I think this is a really, really nice leather jacket, and I'm excited to try to style this one up because I feel like it's a little out of my normal styling comfort zone. But yeah, it also has like these little buckle details at the wrist. This is a version of the washed leather jacket. I already own this jacket in the taller version, so like the longer version. This is more of a cropped version, and I kind of wanted just to see, like, since I already own the jacket, I wanted to see what this updated version would be. And I like it. Again, it's a little plainer than everything else. I guess I was kind of trying to push myself out of my comfort zone and then also get something that was a little bit more on the basic side. The next jacket is this guy here. It's more on the plain side. It does have an interesting, like, neckline on it. I like the way this falls, but the zipper pull details is what I think this is literally the name of it, is like the zipper pull jacket. So let me double check. I wanted something a little basic but with like a tiny bit of detail, just so I didn't have things that were super crazy. So this one is the Asos leather jacket with ring pull details. This was $143. I think this is like one of the cheaper ones. The leather quality, again, feels pretty good. It has zippers on the side, so it can kind of open up if you have like a wider, thicker wrist. But yeah, I really like it. I also really like the way it falls in the front too. I'm excited to try to style this one. It is more on the basic side because I felt like the other ones were like super out of my comfort zone, so I was trying to pick pieces that maybe would be easier to style. And you know, I think it's fun to experiment with different things that you normally wouldn't wear. Because you never know, you know, until you put it on your body. You may not know you like it or want it in your rotation. The next piece is the wash leather jacket in a cropped version. I do already own this in the longer version, and I do like it. I will say the leather quality on the other one felt a little thinner than this one, so it does feel a little bit higher quality this year. I did have that one in a size 10, so I did get everything, as I mentioned before, in a size 12 because I've gained a little weight in my arms, to be frank. So it fits perfectly. I think it's more of like that basic structure, basic leg line. It does have the zipper details here at the wrist. As you can see, it kind of opens up. I think most of them are that way. And then it has zippers in the front. I really like it. Like I said, I have this jacket already in the longer version, and I do like it. I was looking for more of a basic fit leather jacket, and because I already own it, I know I liked it. It feels really nice. Like, their leather quality is pretty good, at least from the get-go. So the next piece is probably already my favorite. Just right off the bat, I have styled this for like one shoot already that'll be posted on my Instagram like in the weeks to come, but or it probably is already on there a few times. But I love this jacket. It's an oversized leather jacket. I just like it a lot. I did get it in a size 12. I feel like I probably could have gone down a size, completely honest. It is definitely oversized. I love how the zipper detail comes at an angle on the wrist. The only first impression complaint on this one is that the belt just like tries to run away every single time I wear it. It's not hooked anywhere. I feel like I probably am going to have to try to sew this like in place because I feel like it's just gonna fall out as I'm walking. That's like my one thing with it. And then the other thing I was thinking too is I'm not sure how I feel about these guys being so like, they're just like coming for the world on the side, on both sides. I feel like I would rather if they were like that. I don't know, but if I end up loving this jacket, which I have the feeling that this one's probably gonna be a favorite, I'll probably just get it sewn. But I love the way it looks, and yeah, it's just a cute freaking jacket. And then I will see you guys as I continue to wear everything, and I will talk to you at the end of the video. Bye! Hi guys, so I'm about to head out and go home. From a staycation that I did here in the Lower East Side at the hotel in Rivington. And so I just kind of threw on a travel outfit because I'm about to head home, like I said. And I'm wearing the Fringe Jacket. I shot in this yesterday. Sorry, it's curtain behind me. I shot in this yesterday, and I really like this jacket. It is a little on the cooler side, like in terms of like, it's not super heavy. I do like the length though. It's also very loud and jingly. And I love the fringe detail. I think it's really fun. I didn't capture that outfit on video, but I figured I would just, you know, show what I'm wearing to go home. So far, I really like it. It feels really nice. The leather's like quite nice. I actually think it's pretty comparable to a jacket that I just filmed for a River Island haul, and that jacket was $300 and this one's like $2 something. So in terms of the quality, it's like on par. I'm wearing River Island leggings, or I'm wearing wow, I can't talk. I'm wearing River Island like sweatpants from the River Island men's collection, and then I'm wearing slides just because I'm literally gonna run home, quickly change into another outfit, and then head back into the city to work out. And then I have a meeting at 5 o'clock with Universal Standard. So I just wanted something comfortable for literally just jumping in a cab and headed home. But yeah, so far I really like it. Also wearing a wig, which is why I look like this. A little bit different. I haven't worn this wig too much other than today. I've worn it out once like all day long, and I'm gonna plan on wearing it today. Obviously I'm not gonna work out in it because it'll get gross. I really like this jacket. I think it's really flattering. Here's my shoes, you can kind of see them on. I like it, it's really cute. It's also different than anything I already own. It's fun. Sorry my lips look crazy. I had red lipstick on and then I took it off, and then I was like, oh wait, I should probably film this because I haven't filmed in it yet. So, sorry, I just like slapped some cover, what am I wearing? ColourPop, it's like their Generation G from Glossier. It's like a cheaper dupe if you're looking for a dupe. Yeah, I do really like this jacket a lot. So I'm just getting home from a long day. I'm pretty exhausted. I had an event last night and had to send some files to a client, so I'm just like sort of drained, honestly. Anyway, this is the leather jacket with the zipper pulls. It's the first time I wore it today. I actually really like this one. It's really comfortable. Some of the other ones were a little tight, like straight out of the box, but this one fits really well. I feel like it has a little bit more mobility in it. I really like the length too. I'm wearing it with a Universal Standard sweatshirt, not your mother-daughter's jeans. The whole outfit, not your mother-daughter's jeans. I think that's how you say it. And then I'm wearing I'm wearing Adidas sneakers. I'm also rocking a new wig, which I just got 2 days ago, and I'm sort of obsessed with it. If you look up close, it sort of has like these like little gray line. It has like little gray hairs in it. It is human hair, so I'm sort of obsessed with it. But anyway, yeah, just like a very basic sort of outfit. Sometimes wearing stripes can be a little tricky, so I sort of just like configure the tuck situation, but I do really like this jacket. I think this is probably one of my favorites so far. My nails are trashed right now, but anyway, I wanted to show it to you. I haven't really been wearing most of them because it's been so cold that I haven't really had a chance because I've been afraid of being freezing, but today was really nice. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 70. Literally can't talk. I'm gonna try to wear another one tomorrow, so hopefully I will see you then. Hey guys, so I am wearing yet another leather jacket. This is the cropped leather jacket, the oversized one. I'm currently wearing it without the belt because honestly, I just cannot deal with it. Like, it keeps falling out. I was afraid I was gonna lose it. I'm shooting all day today and running around. I have an event that I'm going to with a friend who is currently changing. We're shooting her right now. But yeah, I'm wearing it with just this cropped striped shirt I got ages ago from a thrift store, Universal Standard denim, my Vince sneakers, and then this lovely lady is from the hair shop, which is in like the Chelsea Flatiron area. I've talked about it a couple of times. And then my Lindbergh glasses. I'm back to rocking these. I haven't worn them in a while. I need a new tripod because I just feel like I'm bouncing around. Anyway, yeah, I really like this jacket. The only complaint is the belt, but I actually really like it without the belt, so not super upset about it. It's amazingly beautiful today. It's like 75 degrees, so excited about warmer weather. Finally able to rock these a little bit more this week, so hopefully I will finish this video soon for you. Peace. Hi guys, so I am in the cropped leather jacket, and I really like this one. I definitely feel like I'm gravitating towards a few specifically, but This one I really love. I have the washed leather jacket, like I said before, in the longer version, so I'm familiar with material already for the material, but this type of leather jacket. And yeah, it's really, really comfortable. It's really soft. I will say that I've worn it twice, 2 or 3 times now, and I do think that it definitely requires a little bit more stretch. It's a little tight still, but I've noticed that the other ones are already stretching out, so I feel like a couple more wears and it'll be good to go. Filming in a hotel room, so excuse this background, but I just thought it was really cute, so I wanted to show you this outfit as well. So I'm wearing a Room 107 dress and then some Asos boots from last year that I bought. I don't know if they're still there. If they are, I'll try to link them. If not, maybe I'll try to find something comparable. But I really like this outfit. I'm also wearing a new wig that I bought last week, which I'm obsessed with. And yeah, I really like this look. I think it is cute with like a red lip, but I do like the crop length for this. I think it's definitely like a good dress jacket. And I haven't been wearing a lot of dresses because it's been so cold lately. Yesterday it was like in the 80s. Today it's like in the 30s. So I'm not actually going to be wearing this outside, hence the reason I'm inside showing this to you. But I am thinking I'm going to go out tonight and get a drink and dinner with a friend. So this is probably what I'm going to wear, but very quickly downstairs to the lobby. So I'm not, you know, freezing my ass off. But I really like it. I really like this jacket. I definitely would recommend this one in particular. I feel like I'm crouching down, but yeah, it's pretty cute. So this is the look as is. Just wanted to give you guys another close-up of it. Doing a little twirl, you know how it goes. Hi guys, so I am back in the same hotel room because this is actually the outfit that I wore to come to the William Vale, because it's the warmest jacket that I have out of all 5, and I haven't actually worn it other than today. I will say it's like really, really tight through the shoulders, and I thought that it would stretch a little bit, but I keep trying to put it on and it just like feels too tight, and the weather was too cold to wear it without something underneath it, but I couldn't really fit anything underneath it. Right now I'm wearing a tank top, but I like the jacket. I think that I just probably should have sized up. I also, honestly, I feel like it's a little too out of my comfort zone. Like the stud detail, as fun as these are, like I just feel like I didn't know what to do with it either. Like I'm wearing it with these Prem pants, which I think they are still selling. If they're not, you know, that is how it goes with Prem. And this like Asos like little crop top and white Vans. And I think this looks okay. It's cute. It's not something that I would like gravitate towards 100%, but it's comfortable. I will say this one is the warmest one out of all of them, but I think this is like the one that I was hoping would be like a clear winner because it is the most stylized one other than the Fringe, but it's a little too tight for comfort. And maybe I'll try to wear it a little bit more now that the weather's getting better, but I feel like even then it's going to be to the point where I can't even wear it outside because I'll get too hot. So I don't know, it's a catch-22, but I mean, other than I really like the way it's made, and I think that it's really well constructed. It's just, I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think. I definitely tried to style it. I kept putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off. I mean, if you guys have any ideas for any of these, like that you think that they would be cute stylized wise, definitely comment below and let me know, because some of them, I just had some issues figuring out how to work it into my wardrobe. It was kind of the challenge, but I kind of failed the challenge yet again. I think I had a similar issue with the denim. So, I mean, I kind of want to give this a shot and see. I do think that I wish I had gotten a size bigger. I also don't like that I can't, like, it's like not even coming close to closing, which, I mean, I don't really generally close my leather jackets, but I do feel like it just feels like overall a little bit too small. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this one. All right guys, so I'm back. We are here to do the last portion of this video. You know, it's been sort of a hard video for me to film because I'm such a big fan of leather jackets. So like, I loved most of these. There's definitely a few that I sort of was gravitating towards more than the others. So that's pretty much how I'm gonna rate them. I'm gonna jump right into it. So in last place, I'm gonna go with the studded leather jacket. I wanted to really love this one. I love the idea of it. I just think it's a little too Western wear for me. And I know that I'm wearing like this very retro style dress that sort of has that vibe right now. But yeah, wasn't really into it. It's also a little too small for me, so that was also a problem. It is padded, so I feel like if I had gotten a size 14 or even like a 16, 18, like if it was more oversized, I might have loved it. But as you can see, I'm such a trash bag. I like will wear if item multiple times and realize I still left the tag on. But I do really like the construction of it. It's really well made. I just think that if I'd gotten maybe a size up, but honestly, it's just a little bit out of my comfort zone. This is not a jacket that I normally would gravitate towards. I think it would be good for someone that was very boho maybe, but that's just really not my vibe. I thought I could edge it up a little bit and make it sort of my style, but it just didn't end up working. I will say again, the construction's really nice. I just feel like it's more so just a personal thing, personal preference. This is not something I'm gonna gravitate towards or pull from my wardrobe. But in terms of the construction of it, it's a great jacket. I do love, like, it's a really heavy knit jacket. Like, I feel like it's padded. It would be great transitional, although like today it's like 30 degrees out, so this would be a great jacket if I didn't feel like I would wear it and feel cold wearing it because it's too small. Fourth place, I'm going to have to say the Fringe Jacket. Though as much as I really love the idea of this, I feel like I sort of am very simple at heart, and you guys probably know that by now. I know this outfit's pretty crazy for me, but I like the idea of this jacket. I just feel like it was a little hard for me to style yet again. I feel like maybe with like a you know, a high-waisted pair of denim and boots and like a white tank top, it did look really good with this white tank top. I paired it in one of my videos that I shot last week. I do like this jacket. I just feel like I'm not gonna gravitate towards it as much as the other ones. Also, how many times have I said gravitate towards? But I mean, again, construction wise, it's really nice. I will say that I'm not a big fan of how loose the belt is. The other jacket, one of the other jackets, it does the exact same thing. I feel like they just kind of fall through. So that kind of bothers me. I would like to have either like a wider belt so it doesn't like slip as much. That's just like a small thing about construction wise. I do love the fit on this. It fits perfect. It's even a little oversized, but I kind of like that. It is a size 12. You know, it's a really nice jacket. I will be keeping this and trying to make it work more so now that the weather is getting a little warmer. I feel like it'll be a good transitional jacket. I think that it will be one of those jackets that's very specific to my personal style. Like I said, I feel like with a pair of, you know, black high-waisted denim and like a white tank top or a, you know, a black tank top or something like that during the spring season will be really cute with a pair of boots. But it's not one of those things that I can really experiment with. But that's, again, just me. So in third place, we have the cropped wash leather jacket. As much as I love this jacket and I think it's a really good jacket, it's gonna be a staple in my wardrobe now that the weather's changing, I didn't get a ton of use out of it in this transitional period, frankly, because I was wearing stuff that required a little heavier of a jacket, a little longer of a jacket, but this will be great with dresses. And I'm always on the lookout for a crop leather jacket, so I think this is going to be a really great one now that the weather is warming up and I can wear it with dresses. And I do think that it would be cute with like a pair of culottes and a tank top. I've been, you know, if you know me, you know that I wear a lot of culottes in spring and summer and even fall. But now that it's warming up, I will definitely get a lot of wear out of this. But it's still in third place. I like it, but I'm not like obsessed with it as much as the other ones. So I mean, construction wise, it fit great. I do feel like it stretched out a little bit. It was a little tight, snug to begin with. I do think that it requires a little bit more wear, but as I mentioned in the try on portion of this, because I haven't really worn it that often, I do think I haven't really given it the chance to stretch out. So and I know the other jacket because I already own the other jacket, the regular longer version of this jacket stretched out in like considerably. I think I have a size 10 and it still fits, and this is a size 12. So they do stretch out. as you wear them. But excited to have it in my wardrobe. I'm just, you know, excited about the other pieces a little bit more. It's a little tough, like when you get to like the third, the second, and the first place, because sometimes it's like a close call, you know what I mean? So the last two are kind of tough. I honestly kind of like them the same, but I'm just gonna make, in terms of style, the one I like the most. So in second place, we have the black leather jacket with the zipper pulls. This one fits amazing, and it's such an interesting thing because it's such a small detail, but it really elevates the jacket and the look whenever I wear it. I love it. It's really comfortable. I've worn this one quite a bit and it has stretched out considerably. It's really, really comfortable. I feel like it'll definitely be a good staple in my wardrobe. I'm gonna be wearing this a lot. And it's such a small detail, but I sort of really, really love it. Maybe it's because it's so minimal. My only complaint, I think, with this is that there's not a place for these to actually buckle down, and so they kind of flap open in an annoying way. That was definitely something that was bothering me when I was wearing it. I kind of wish it would like stay put, but I guess that's the only reason that it's really in second place, because that did annoy me a lot when I was wearing it. But other than that, really, really love this one. And in first place, which is interesting because I actually removed the belt, which was the most annoying part to me. Again, like I said before, with Fringe Jacket, the belts just kind of like fall through, and I do wish that that's such a small detail that I feel like they should really look into making the belt a little wider, or even, you know, coming up with some sort of loop that tightens them. But I just removed it on this jacket because I didn't really think that it hinders the way it looks. It is the cropped oversized jacket. I love the look of this. It's very like 80s throwback, and I'm obsessed with this one. It's definitely, I wouldn't say it's stretched out because it's oversized already, so there's nowhere for it to stretch. Love the details here at the wrist. I think it's really interesting. I don't know, I've been wearing this one a lot. It's also not super heavy, so I feel like it's a good transitional jacket. I'm hoping, honestly, that all of these jackets are still available, because if you liked anything, I would definitely recommend them. And, you know, overall, I think for the price point, Asos leather jackets are worth the money. I think you definitely just need to take into account small things. Like I said, you know, the fact that the belts kind of fall through kind of annoys me, but they're also like, you know, they run from like 140 to 250, and if you're gonna try to go for that price point anywhere else, the quality is gonna be way lower. So I definitely think that they're worth the money. I mean, if you look anywhere else for leather jackets, they're like upwards of, you know, they usually start at $400. So I think Asos is doing a really good thing. I would love to see them extend their leather jackets into plus more. I think that these should be offered in like a size 16, 18, 20, 22, whatever, but they kind of end at a size 14. So my only complaint as a consumer. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this testing basics. If you have any questions, if you want to see anything else from me, if you have a brand that you want to see me test, definitely comment below. If there's like a specific, you know, piece of clothing that you would like to see on me, let me know. I'm always open. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.